What's up, guys? I'm gonna have to get a calculator, write it down on paper. Don't worry, I got it. I got something to go through with you guys today. Give you a quick topic of what we're gonna be looking at. Hi, how are you? This is DJ Free Press, aka Study Tyson. I'm a motivational speaker, and there's maybe a couple of other things that I do, but for right now, I just want to jump into this video. Like, share, subscribe, or don't. I don't care. Anyway. Again, the day is September 21st. I think when you guys are seeing this, you have between like 99, 98 days left or so of 2026 in our compilation of 100 days left of 2025, and I want you to blast out of 2025. I'll tell you why real quick, because I haven't been here before. I've been here. I haven't been here before in your life, but now in your life, you're going to see that it's very easy to take all of that momentum that you used to have, that you still have, and you've been doing things like you've done before that are going to get you to a certain place and to a certain amount of propulsion that's going to get you into the next year, some distance, maybe January, maybe February, March, April, May, or maybe even a little bit farther, like June, July, August, or to a place like here, September. That's awesome if you're getting all the way to here, September. If your motivation is carrying you throughout the entire year, then click off this video, go to another video. But what I'm going to share with you is that all too often, I think they call it insanity. Define insanity in the comments. I'll tell you right now, just in case you didn't know. If you want to run to the comments real quick, I'll give you about 5 seconds. Doing the same thing and expecting something else to happen. I'll give you a little visual real quick. If I put this here and I want it to fall on the ground, so I try again and I put it here, but I still want it to fall on the ground and I think that it's going to fall on the ground. If I put this here, I'm doing this over and over and over, expecting it to fall on the ground. I'm going to do the same thing over and over and over. I can even try differently, but enough to do the same thing over and over and over and over until I do something differently. So for this example, let's say I'm going to go like this. Let's say I'm going to go like this. I want it to fall on the ground. I don't want to do the same thing I was doing over and over and over, because then I'll get the same results over and over and over. I need to do something different, and then I can get my result. Simple. With that being said, we're going to jump into the next phase of what we have going on here. Looks like we're going to get to a 5-minute video today. This is pretty important. You are what you eat. I'm in the process of making another vision board. In case you guys can't tell behind me, I have a bunch of notepapers, flyers, and things like that, articles and magazines that I like to go through and make a notebook. Let me show you my notebook. We're going to zoom through here real quick. This is not the topic of the day, by the way, but this is something that you can do if you want to. They call this like vision boarding and things like that. I'll even take a moment to show you my vision board, or what my mentor at the time told me was an accountability board. You ready? Hang tight. Here it is. Right there. Never too far. We had the one for the home, self-care, financial management, and career building, and of course all the visual aids that I needed. Okay. So if you're wondering what you're going to see when you're on my channel, this is the stuff. This is the stuff. These topics right here. Okay, 2025. We're blasting out of 2025. That's how I got into 2025. I think I did that in January or so. I'm getting messages that maybe my memory card is low. Anyway, I don't need too much time. I'm going to break this down for you. I'm going to start saying my goodbyes. We have a whole list. We call this food. But is it food? We'll start here. Syrup? High fructose corn syrup? I mean, the only thing that I see that's decent over here is maybe the tea, but that's got sugar in it. It's in plastic bottles. All this stuff is leaching plastic into our skin, into our blood. This stuff, the amount of sugar that's in there, it's crazy. It doesn't even quench your thirst. The amount of sodium in there you drink, it just makes you thirsty. You drink the whole picture before you know it. Sometimes these can be good for you. Sometimes they can have additives and preservatives that can be bad for you. Those energy drinks, and who knows what's actually in the meat nowadays. Let's look a little bit higher at the top of this. It's important to know what you're eating, because what the heck are we eating? All these here, I have Hot Pockets. What else do we hear? We have, I won't say the names because I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but one of the advertisements on this paper was Hot Pockets. Otherwise, you see the other advertisers. Those are the advertisers that I'm talking about. Those are the foods that I'm talking about. And what is in these foods? What are you eating? That is the question. That is the question. We got 5 minutes. I'm leaving before the timer hits 6 minutes. Same topic for these foods, even for these waters. I need you to consider, look, I eat some of this stuff too. I used to eat some of this stuff, but I'm making a change. Like some of the stuff is straight up plastic. Some of the stuff is fake. And it tastes great, but it's fake. Stop buying this stuff. Stop supporting these companies. Stop tying your retirement into these companies. Stop feeding this to their kids and wondering why they can't sit still. How come they're not calm and they're not doing well in school? That's it. I'm out of here. Peace.